Disclaimer. The information you are about to hear is not proven to be factual or intended to be used by law enforcement. If you or someone you know is mentioned in this video, it is under the fair right usage of internet content for entertainment purposes only. So if you don't like it, stay off YouTube. Let's get to it. Good evening. I am Benjamin Trappington, reporting live from Get a Bag, California, in the Trap News Network studio room. Tonight, we will be giving you the truth behind Poetik Flakkos' dark, freaky past. So sit back, relax, roll yourself a blunt, or pour a shot, whichever you so choose, and enjoy tonight's episode of Trap Facts with Benjamin Trappington. Let's get to it. As some of you may or may not know, Poetik Frederick, possibly, maybe, just maybe, David Flakko, has had a lot of mystery within his history. Is he from Pennsylvania? Is he from North Dakota? Or is he from Liberia? What is his real name? What is his real age? Let's get into the events that brought us here. Let's take it to you, Lush.
To be honest, I feel some type of way that he's had his army of Discord fucking J-Cats flooding the Reddit, talking shit about me, posting pictures of my family, doing all kinds of crazy shit, going hard. So if he really wants it, like, I don't have any dislike for Flakkos, but if that's what he wants, fuck it. You feel me? He gonna get it. And I'm not saying I'm gonna win or lose, but I'm definitely not turning down no fades with nobody, especially some fucking lion-ass fucking J-Cat who's from Philly but pretended he wasn't because nobody fucks with him where he's from. So he made up a story and said he's from North Dakota.
Now you may be wondering, what brought Lush and Pathetic Flakko to such a gruesome end? Let's take it back a few days before to where Lush decided to expose Flakko for the fraud he is by way of Flakkos' old classmates from Pennsylvania.
Okay, Joe.
You all about to talk about this shit, bro.
So, Joe, what's going on, bro? So, earlier you said you've known him from 7th grade to 12th grade, correct?
Yes.
And you said that he moved to Darby, Pennsylvania, which has a big Liberian community, correct? So it would make sense that he would live there.
It's not a white community. It's a full-blown black African community and shit like that.
Right.
The Africans, Liberians, and you know what I'm saying, all kinds of Africans from different countries and shit that live in Darby, that live in Yaten and shit. They from Southwest Philly and shit. Darby is right near Southwest Philly and shit. That's why I be saying he from Philly, but he really from the county though. He from Darby and shit.
So
you know what I'm saying? He wasn't never active in the streets and none of that shit. He was always a schoolboy and shit. He was always in the crib and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Were you guys friends?
We were never best friends either. We never even hung out outside of school. I had my friends, I had my niggas I grew up with. I was in the streets with and shit. I never seen Frederick outside. And plus, me and him, we never hung out. I probably hung out with him in school and shit. I was probably cheating off on him on the test or some shit like that. But I wasn't even like, you know what I'm saying? He was cool. Like I said, I ain't had no problems with Frederick and shit.
Why do you?
I fought one of his mans in 8th grade. I beat up one of his mans in 8th grade. One of his homies and shit.
Why do you think he lying about his name and where he from and all of that? Like, why do you think he's lying about that?
Now, this is interesting. Why would Flakko lie about where he's from, his age, as well as his name? This is where no jumper Reddits begin to get off the hizzle for shizzle when they come up with the idea that Flakko is actually David Jala. It's a very specific accusation for a very specific individual, but we'll get into that a little bit later. But let's get into what the Reddit has to say about this David Jala situation. One person says, apparently Flakkos' convicted blank brother, David Jala, has multiple names, changes, and one of them being Frederick Jala. Is Flakko actually David Jala in hiding? Another user says, Flakko is David Jala. That's why he has multiple identities. Nobody can confirm his date of birth. He's a fraudster and a scammer. He is David Jala. He didn't want anybody to know about his past. Another user says, exactly, once you go down the Frederick, Jala, David, Jala, YouTube rabbit hole, it's very easy to come to the conclusion that Flakko is David. Interesting. Let's take it back to you. Lush one.
Why I think he lying?
Yeah, why you think you lying?
I don't know. I think he probably fucking. I think he just didn't want something coming back, biting him in his ass or some shit. I think he probably got some skeletons in his closet or something.
I'm cleaning out my closet.
Yeah, like I said, I just seen a video of him on Capone News or some shit, and him talking about he from North Dakota. He was never from North Dakota. He was always from he was from Derby.
Now it's very important that you pay attention to the next few clips, because this is where the trail of thighs and lies all begin. Let's see what he told Cam Capone. Over to you, Cam.
Stayed in Philly probably briefly, like a few months or so, and then we moved to North Dakota.
How old were you?
I think 2002, I was like 3 or 4 probably.
If that's the case, why does Penwood High School in Pennsylvania have you on their alumni list of the class of 2008? There you see him, Frederick Jala. Frederick. Or possibly David. Flakko. Why would you lie about your age and when you, in fact, moved to Darby, if that is the truth?
Yeah.
North Dakota. Okay, like, was there a city or was it like?
Fargo, North Dakota.
What is it?
Fargo, North Dakota.
Okay. Okay, and you lived there your whole life, growing up and everything.
Yeah.
After that,
Yeah.
You went to, what was high school like for you there?
Bro, high school was crazy, right? Because in high school, it's kind of weird, right? Because in high school, I was like a kid where teachers hated me, right? But I've never seen just like anybody, right? Where teachers and the kids hated you.
Mind you, he just said in 2002, he was 3 or 4. 4 possibly. Let's see the lie he tells China Mac. Over to you, China Mac.
How long were you in Philly for?
So I was in Philly for 5 years.
Okay.
Right?
So you was in North Dakota for how long?
Right. So here, so
Wait a second. Let's play back that Cam Capone clip, if we can.
and then we moved to North Dakota.
How old were you?
I think 2002, I was like 3 or 4 probably. I came there towards the middle of 7th grade, right?
So you tell Cam Capone that you left Philly at 3 or 4 years old in the year 2002, even though we clearly saw you graduated high school in 2008. Then you tell China Mac a completely different lie. Interesting. Back to you, Lush.
Are you saying he never lived in North Dakota?
He said he moved there afterwards. He said he moved to North Dakota after.
But he didn't. His upbringing wasn't in North Dakota.
That's what he's saying. Yeah.
Didn't move to North Dakota. He moved there 2017, 2018 or some shit like that.
Because
Okay.
before he said when he was 2001.
Yeah.
People all on my Facebook and
Those
shit.
dates don't even match.
Facebook and
Those
shit.
dates don't even match.
Facebook and shit.
Those dates don't even match.
Facebook and shit.
Those dates don't even match.
The people that I graduated with, they all say they all know this dude.
Now it's clear to see that Poetik, Frederick, maybe David Flakko has a hard time keeping up with all his multiple lies. We see that he has told 2 lies already. One to Cam Capone and one to China Mac. Before we get into the lie he has told to T-Real, yes, he did in fact lie to you, let's show the first 2 and then the third. Roll back the clip.
I stayed in Philly probably briefly, like a few months or so, and then we moved to North Dakota.
How old were you?
I think 2002, I was like 3 or 4.
How long was you in North Dakota before you went to Philly?
So from 2 years old to about 11, right?
Okay. Were you born out there?
Bro.
Yeah.
The world is a
so when did
small
you come
place,
here?
man.
At 3 years old, 2002.
Wait a second, Poetik Flakko? Didn't you just say that you went to North Dakota when you were 3 or 4 years old in the year 2002? Now you're telling T-Real that's the same year you came to America? Well, which lie is the truth? Let us know.
I stayed in Philly probably briefly, like a few months or so, and then we moved to North Dakota.
How old were you?
I think 2002, I was 3 or 4.
Were you born out there?
Yeah.
The world is a
so
small
when did you come
place,
here?
man.
At 3 years old, 2002.
And there you have it. 3 different lies on 3 different platforms. Why is Flakko lying about where he's from? Why is Flakko lying about who he is? As Gina said, why is he, or why would he, lie about his name? Let's get back to it. Back to you, Lush.
I'm gonna ask Frederick about the Darby issues. Appreciate y'all.
He wasn't. Listen, I'm telling the truth. He wasn't lying about General Butt Naked. This shit is real.
And this is where things begin to take a turn for the worse for Pathetic Flakko. This is where the gates of weird, freaky behavior amongst underage and by force towards women begin to unravel about Flackiana's dark path. Let's hear what he has to say about General Butt Naked.
10 years ago, I'm in Barcelona on this BMX road trip, and this video comes out on Vice, and we start watching it. The video is about an African warlord out in Liberia.
Shit.
And this motherfucker is saying the craziest shit you ever heard anybody ever say about killing babies, eating babies, slaughtering people, arming child soldiers, going out into the fucking jungles and killing people. The crazy, but he says it all with kind of like it's not that big a deal. And it turns out his name is General Butt Naked.
I remember this documentary.
And the reason why his name is General Butt Naked is because when he would go out to fight in the war, A, I believe he would eat a child before he would go out there, and B, he would go out there butt naked to the battle.
Jesus Christ.
So then we're sitting here today. My understanding was that he was from North Dakota.
3 or 4.
He goes, no, actually, I'm from West Africa. I go, where at? He goes, Liberia. I go, Liberia. Do you know General Butt Naked? His response,
yeah, my family goes to his church.
So your family attends a church of a man who, you just admitted, mutilates and then digests children? Interesting.
Bro, I remember watching this documentary, and at the end of the documentary, they say he's done all these evil things and all this stuff. He went to court, right?
Yeah.
And in court, he basically proved that he became a religious man, and he got little to no punishment. And he became a priest, I guess.
That shit normal though, bro. Niggas will war crimes don't fucking matter, bro. After the war, everybody now became president, ministers, senators, pastors. Yeah, niggas just walk around with niggas who kill their family.
so you know that
you're from Africa.
Yeah.
But so you know that he ate a baby and you're just still rocking with him. You're letting him lead the prayer, and not just a baby, but probably a shitload of babies, and you're just chilling in the pew, rocking out to General Butt Naked.
Listen, yo.
I don't want to make it hard for you in Liberia, though. I don't want to make
I'll
the
keep it a
streets hot
bug with
for
you, right? Listen.
Why do you do Liberia news on your channel?
Bro.
You got
Fuck
any
no.
family members that's crazy as a motherfucker like that?
Nah, yo, listen though, right? So look, I'll keep it a book with you. So I actually fuck with him, right? Because of this whole strategy, right? Yo, dude will come butt naked because he knows his asshole has some magical power to make the enemies freeze their gun and some shit.
Wait. His asshole makes their guns freeze up?
His asshole has special powers. So when he turn around and
He got the Medusa
Yeah,
ass.
bro, that shit is crazy, bro. While he got paid, then Lush and him is in contact. I would assume that that something happened there, but that's not the case though, right? And
He did not get paid.
right, so the where you from conspiracies. All right, cool, bro. But where I won't tolerate it, bro, is, yo, I got a last name, bro, and we are very prideful people, dog. My last name, I would die for that, bro. You feel me? I would lay that shit out and crash out for my last name, dog. So when I see niggas saying that I have an open case and then implying that it's something sexual of nature, dog, I can't let that go, Lush. You feel me? Right?
When did he do that? I didn't catch that part.
At this point, Flakko's paranoia has gotten the betterment of him. No one ever addressed the freaky charge, but let me give you guys a quick look at said charge. Detectives asked Jala again if he put his hands down S.A. pants. Jala said, "That's what I was trying to do," and she was like, "Stop." Jala also admitted that he tried to push S.A.'s head towards his you know what, for a BJ. But that essay said no. Cross-examination. Detective asked Chala if he inserted a finger inside of her, you know what, her hoo-ha. Chala said, oh God, oh God, oh God. Yeah. I think I felt it, but I don't think I put it in. Keep in mind, when reading court documents, they are transcribed exactly as spoken, even with a stutter. But we'll get back to this later. But before we get into that, let's get into the first time Poetik Flakkos decided to use the threat of SA against a woman. Warning, the next few things you are about to hear are extremely graphic. If you have sensitive ears or weak stomachs, you may want to turn this off. Let's get to the clip.
This is Poetik Flakkos stating that he would have sex with a man's 15-year-old daughter because he was beefing with him on YouTube. You be the judge.
Many kind of thing y'all got. Like, what the fuck? All that old pussy ass, nut ass shit y'all niggas be on the internet. I'm down for it, bro. We can make this shit real. Well, where you at, my nigga? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? How far you from Broad Street? How far you been at Broad Street? Where you at on Broad Street? Give me a location on Broad Street. Give me any location on Broad Street. I need you there half an hour. Give me any location on Broad Street, tough guy. I send your ugly African ass back to Africa, you booty scratching bitch.
Out of frustration, Chala cries out, I'll blank your wife. However, when that didn't work, he decides to go a little bit lower and aim at the 15-year-old daughter. Let's get back to it.
Oh, you can't even talk. You can't even talk, you ugly ass nigga. You fuck your daughter, nigga. Fuck your daughter, nigga. Fuck your daughter, nigga. Fuck your daughter, nigga. Fuck your daughter, nigga.
Disturbing. However, this is not the first time or the last that Poetik Flakkos has gone the route of SA against women when things don't go what he wants. Listen to this woman's phone call to her blank agency about Poetik Flakkos' threats towards her.
And I'll up the bitch's life.
What the fuck? Poetik Flakkos went on another protracted campaign.
Let's just stop it there. That was a call to the
insides, and I'll up the bitch's life.
What the fuck? Poetik Flakkos went on another protracted campaign.
Let's just stop it there. That was a call to the boys. I'm not going to name drop them anymore on this platform. We don't fuck with the yeah, the alphabet, the FGHs, them niggas. Somebody called the FGHs on him and recorded it because, you know, that's what a clout chaser, that's what an attention whore would do, you know, but that's a story for another day because I never give that person like they should be thanked.
And we'll follow it up with the paperwork of Poetik Flakkos against one of his many victims. Flakkos has picked up a case for aggravated stalking. Flakkos, no means no, and there's no reason to be picking up aggravated stalking charges. Here you have case numbers, as well as defendants and filing information. Flakkos, we know
No, right? Lush told niggas that I had an open case out and insinuating that it's something sexual of nature.
Again, Lush never actually said that you had any open cases. However, your paranoia is getting the betterment of you. Let's take it over to Rockstar and Smut Free TV.
We gotta reset this. We gotta reset. Cause this Flakkos, you talking so loud, you distorting.
With your dead ass brother.
Bro, I don't have a dead brother though, bro. See, bro, he just lies, bro. Bro, he just lies, bro. See, yo, again, bro, this nigga just a fucking liar and a goofy. Bad research, man. Bad information. Bad research, bad information, bro. Bad research. Again, bro, I don't have a dead brother, bro. Bad research.
Notice how Flakkos having a harder time than usual answering the direct question of, do you have a freaky brother that is a 69 god?
Yeah, brother. We not gonna play word games. Swear to God,
you a liar, bro.
Swear to God, your brother ain't rich, bitch.
What?
Oh, okay.
No. Say it again, please.
Interesting, because both David M. Jala and Frederick M. Jala are both from Darby, sharing the middle initial M. Coincidence? Back to you, Lush.
Community is a full blown black African community and shit like that.
Right.
You see Africans, you see Liberians, and you know what I'm saying, all kinds of Africans from different countries and shit that live in Darby, that live in Yaton and shit. They from Southwest Philly and shit. Darby is right near Southwest Philly and shit. That's why I be saying he from Philly, but he really from the county though. He from Darby and shit.
So
put it on Allah. Your brother ain't.
I'll put it on Allah. I don't have a blood brother to rape.
Remember those people earlier from the No Jumper Reddit? Well, it looks like they just might be onto something. Let's see how far this rabbit hole goes. Because as we can clearly see, David M. Jala is going to have a hard time with these freaky charges set upon him. Let's get back to Rockstar.
I'll put it on Allah. I don't have a blood brother to rape.
A blood brother? That's
Yeah.
it. But your brother did rape his right?
I got you, bitch ass nigga. Look at you.
But your brother did rape his right?
Now we do know when he's trying to deflect or derail a conversation, he'll start screaming like a slow kid who's found an extra crayon to eat. But that can't hide the fact that these charges from David Jala are very real.
You thought your bitch ass had something, huh? Bitch ass nigga. I got you, huh? Bitch ass nigga. Okay, you ain't bitch though.
Brother.
Flakkos,
I didn't say nothing about blood, bro.
But again, Flakkos gets caught up in his stammering, stuttering web of lies. Who would have thought the same person who'd lie about where he's from will lie about this quote-unquote brother, best friend, as he will later describe him as, all over the internet. But don't believe me. Let's hear what Flakkos has to say about his quote-unquote brother.
On Discord, I think this might be. I think I'm on here. I don't know who Discord this is, but we's on Discord. And long story short, they asked Flakkos about his brother, and he said he ain't had no siblings. But I can show you on record talking about his siblings a few times.
Get it up.
Do what?
Did your brother get caught doing some weird shit?
I'm my mom's only child, nigga. 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 I'll put it on Allah. I don't have a blood brother to rape. I'm my mom's only child, nigga.
Why is there so much confusion over this brother situation? Either you do, or you don't have a brother. But then he goes on to say that it's his half-sister's brother who shares his last name. That doesn't make sense. Let's get back to it.
All right.
Now, he's talking about his mom's only child, bro.
Oh, that was his way out of it type shit?
He said he is mom's only child, bro. He ain't his daddy
what
only
about your
child.
daddy? What about your daddy?
What about your
daddy? That was smart.
Hold
on, that like you done that was smart. So he didn't lie. He just finagled his way.
I'm a mama only son. What about your daddy, bitch?
Mm-hmm.
You stupid fat, dumb, stupid fat.
Again, how dare this whole nigga, right? Try to come in this room and try to address me for some shit that another nigga did who not even my real blood brother, right? But
it is your brother though, right?
He's not, bro. Again, nigga,
y'all got the
I'm
same
my
last
mom's
name,
only
right?
child, you bitch
y'all
ass
got the
nigga.
same last name, right?
Bro, again, I'm my mom's only
y'all
child,
got
you
the same
bitch ass
last
nigga.
name, right?
Again, my
that's
nigga.
That's your daddy's child, right?
Flakkos continues to cry out that he is his mother's only child. Does he not know that it takes a mother and a father to make a child? And the father carries a last name of the child? Let's get back to it.
My half-sister's brother.
That's your daddy's child, right?
No, my half-sister's brother.
Your half-sister brother. Why y'all got the same last name?
Yeah. Again, bro, my half-sister's
Why y'all
brother.
got the same last name?
We grew up in the same crib.
Well, you said that you are your mother's only child, so for it to be your half-sister's brother would mean your sister from your father's side, it would be her brother. That would mean that he would share a different last name. However, he shares your last name. makes sense, Flacco. What are you hiding?
Alright, that's your brother then, nigga.
No. Feel me? Again, bitch ass nigga.
That's not right.
I'm my mom's only child. I don't have a blood brother, right? Feel me, right?
Bro,
again, I don't have a blood
the
brother.
paperwork there, bro. Your name,
Again, no.
Reggie
Wait.
Jolly, his name
Bro,
David Jolly, gang.
Bro, you sound goofy.
That's a brother
16
all day to me.
again, bro. You can listen, bro. You so dumb, bro. Again, bro. You so dumb, right? You think you're doing something, bro?
To make things even more confusing, Flacco later goes on to Community with Ace Boy Pun, AD, and MacWop, and they ask Flacco who his best friend is. And now apparently David is not his brother, but his best friend. Over to you, AD. Let's hear it.
What are you out of 100?
50%.
What percentage are you his friend out of 100?
100% friends, but we're not best friends.
Nigga.
Wait, who's your best friend?
Huh?
Flacco.
Me? I mean, like, y'all don't know my best friend, but...
Who's your best friend? Matter of fact, I'm curious about
Dave.
your friend group now. Curious about
Dave.
your friend group now. Curious about your
Dave.
friend group now.
Wait, who's your best friend?
Curious about your
Dave.
friend group now.
Palmaletta.
Dave.
Boy, who is Dave? Boy, who is Dave? Boy, who is Dave?
The paperwork there, bro. Your name,
Again, no.
Reggie Jolly, his name
Bro.
David Jolly, gang.
My friend, my best friend.
His imaginary friend.
Dave Green?
How do you?
His imaginary friend.
What do you mean what school?
Dave Cuckland.
High school and college.
Wait, high school and college?
Yeah.
What high school?
In Philly? The high school in Philly? Because you went to high school in
No,
Philly.
that's what I'm trying to understand the storyline now.
No.
Like, what high school?
Is Fargo.
Fargo, and he went to call Dave.
Again, Flacco is caught up in the lie, where you can see in 2008 he graduated high school from Pennsylvania, Penwood High School to be exact, and he is currently on their alumni list from the class of 2008, further leading to the question of who is Flacco, and is he in fact David Jolly? The lies continue.
Call Dave. Just say what's up.
Hell no. Why?
It's your best friend, nigga.
Man,
He on Community right now.
He know you're in this
Nah, bro.
Stop calling me, bitch!
Hell no. Listen,
I told you years ago, leave me alone.
Yes, you fucking
Through with you!
stuck it.
Hey,
Stole
If
my
you lift your fat
identity.
fingers one more time to call me,
If I gotta read one more gang war
if you
video
use those little stubby fingers one more time.
nah, man. But hey, listen though. Nah, but like, that's something though. Let me tell you that.
Holy
Shout out to Dave that don't exist.
Shout out
Good.
to Dave.
Oh no, David definitely exists. The question is he a half-sister's brother who coincidentally shares the same last name, even though that makes no sense? Is he a best friend? Or is Flacco going to stick to the idea that he's his mother's only child, as if fathers don't exist? Point and Shoot has taken a deeper look into this, and will be able to go over some of the paperwork that may be able to tie in all the secrets that show that Flacco is, in fact, David Jolly, with a weird case underneath. Let's take it over to Point and Shoot.
So 1 year ago, Flacco wanted to fight Lush over some rumors that were going around. And now he says that a grown man fighting another grown man is, he wants to criticize Lush for doing the same thing. Flacco's reason for wanting to fight was because he was saying Lush was spreading rumors about him. Okay, so which isn't true at all. Lush never said that Jala was had any accusations. He was just saying that there's rumors going around, which was true. I want to show you this from the Reddit. It's people in the Reddit have been posting this like crazy. I mean, this is out there. This is very well-known information that Frederick Jala has a mystery surrounding his name. And he won't, and because he's such a liar, and because he lied about where he's from, he lied about where he grew up, he lies about having a girlfriend, he lies about everything. Lies about his height, for God's sake. Because he's such a habitual liar, it's difficult for us to believe him when he denies things, especially when there's documents out there like this. Look at this document. This is very, very, glaring. This is a glaring document. Look at this. So State of Ohio plaintiff versus defendant David M. Jala. And so off the bat, it's like Jala. And then it starts to get interesting, and then you learn that Poetik Flacco has an alias called Minyengo Tokpa. And so he has these multiple names. He's lies about where he's from. He lies about everything. And so people look at this document and they go, Jala? Could Flakkos have changed his name? I mean, what's going on? And so you read through some of this stuff in this document and it says Jala testified that he had a speech impediment because he stutters sometimes.
Wait, hear me out though, right? I just like assume, Joe, listen, Joe, listen, right? Bro, I just spoke to Joe, hey man, hold on,
Jala explained that during stressful situations, his speech impediment is worse.
Wait, hear me out though, right? I just like assume, Joe, listen, Joe, listen, right? Bro, I just spoke to Joe, hey man, hold on,
Okay, so who does that sound like to you guys? And it says Jala explained that he is from Liberia.
Were you born out there?
Yeah.
The world is a
So
small
when did you come
place,
here?
man.
At like 3 years old, like 2002.
What? Liberia. He lies a lot because he's from Liberia. Get it? So he's from Liberia, and so people are thinking that this could be Flakkos. His last name's Jala. He's from Liberia. He stutters when he gets stressed out. I mean, this stuff is all pretty consistent, I think, and so it's all really interesting. And so a lot of people looked at this and they made the connection, and they were thinking maybe this is why Flakkos lies about everything. This is why he's trying to erase his past. This is why he says that he's from North Dakota, even though he's from Darby, Pennsylvania. And so it was all clicking. It was all starting to make sense. And so Lush was made aware of this document on the internet from the Reddit and the Discords, and he may or may not have Lush never made an accusation against Flakkos. He was just saying that this document exists. That's all he said. That's all anyone said. No one even said it was for sure him. They just wondered if it was him because of all the similarities, okay? It's very simple. But Flakkos wanted to pin this on Lush as the reason he wanted to fight him, because he wanted Lush to seem like...
And there you have it, folks. The truth behind Poetik Flakkos' dark, freaky past is finally exposed. I am Benjamin Trappington, signing out from the Trap News Network studio in Get-A-Bag, California. Until next time, stay away from the freaky-ass Flakkos. Good night.